Hello. This is Elizabeth Griffin, your indie author from South Philadelphia, and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please take a moment and do so, and definitely leave comments below. So today I have just received my first dosage of the Pfizer vaccine for COVID-19. I was very reluctant to get the vaccine, but my middle son, who is getting his master's degree in public health and epidemiology, I talked to him and I told him, convince me, give me a strong pitch as to why I should get this vaccine. Pardon. And he talked to me about the virus and how the vaccine works and how they were doing multiple trials at the same time, like the first stage of the trial studies for the vaccine and the second stage of the trial studies of vaccines simultaneously, in order to speed up the process. And obviously he can tell you a lot more than I can, but he explained how the virus affects your lungs and how it combines to certain receptors in your lungs. And his discussion was informative. I know a little bit about vaccines and how they work, but he was able to give me a valid argument, and I coupled that along with what I'm seeing as far as in the media and as far as in the news, and how our COVID numbers are going up, and I just see how hard it is for the people that have gotten the virus, how they're struggling to maintain life, and how I've seen the doctors and the nurses have to flip the patients because of the concern of their lungs and the usage of their lungs. So in watching all that, I want to live a long life. I have a lot of things I want to do, and I decided that I would trust his judgment, trust medicine, trust the medical community, and so because of those reasons, I have decided to take my first vaccine, and I have the Pfizer vaccine. And the process itself wasn't difficult. I didn't feel the injection at all, and the process wasn't difficult. And for me, because I work in the healthcare industry, I am allowed to schedule a vaccine appointment, and I did that with my son.
Did.
Oh, hello. You too. Take care. So I scheduled it for as soon as possible because, as I said, the numbers are going up, and I'm truly concerned about that. So when I went into the site, it was very organized. It was very neat. People were very pleasant to me. I filled out a form because this is my first injection. They asked me a series of questions: my name, my date of birth, and I filled the form out. They wanted to know if I had any allergies, if I've had a vaccine in the last 14 days. They asked me those type of questions, and I answered no to them. And then they proceeded to tell me that this is my first dosage, and it's the Pfizer, and they kept emphasizing that. They gave me labels with my information on it, and they also had me social distance from the other people there. And then once I came in, I met a nurse, and she was really wonderful, and she gave me an injection, and I didn't feel it at all. She cleaned the site. She asked me which arm I preferred the injection in, and I told her. And then he looks like my father. I had to pause for a minute. He looks just like my daddy. So, pardon me. So anyway, they asked me which arm I wanted the injection in, and I told them my left arm, since I'm right-handed. And once I had the injection, I sat for about 20 minutes, and they watched me and monitored me, make sure I'm okay. And right now, I don't feel any type of pain or soreness. I was told that most likely within 2 hours, I may feel something, and that I should take Tylenol for the pain, but only take it when I need it. Don't take it beforehand in preparation of the pain, and don't take it if I don't need it. So so far it's been about, hello, hi.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm just talking about the vaccine.
No, that's okay.
Oh, okay, sure. So anyway, they said don't take it in preparation of the pain, and don't take it if you don't need it. So today I'm about to go back to work. I did this on my lunch break. And I'll just monitor the soreness. I'm going to take it easy today. I'll make more videos, and I'll do some writing and things like that, but I'm going to take it easy today and tomorrow, and then in about 3 weeks I'll be going to get my second vaccine. So I hope this has been informative for you, and leave comments below and let me know what you think and your feelings about the vaccine, because I know in the African American community we are concerned about vaccines and injections and things like that because of Tuskegee and because of all the other because of our history and what has gone on in America and how we've been used as child studies and had hysterectomies when we didn't need them and things like that. And there's a book out called Medical Apartheid, for those of you who are interested, the book chronicles all these different situations in which the black community had been used as guinea pigs. We've been used, as I said, for hysterectomies, for experimentation as far as like developing gynecological instruments and things like that. So we have a valid reason to be concerned. But I say look at this science, look at what's being said, look at multiple sources, compare what you hear, talk to people that are in the field. Talk to African American and or people from the islands or people from Africa. Talk to those people that you trust and see what they're saying, because I know there is a group of doctors, and I believe it was either West Philly or North Philly, that were paying for COVID testing for the African American community because so many of us didn't trust the science and didn't trust the medicine. And my son was even saying we need to have more black people and people of color speaking out in the community so that we can rebuild the trust that that the black community and the different ethnic communities, whether it's Latino, whether it's Asian, the different communities have a mistrust in the medical system. And so they need to see faces that represent them. And then they'll be maybe a little more trusting, and then they can ask questions. So if you would like my son to come on and talk to you about the COVID-19, I'm sure he would be more than delighted. Let me know, leave your comments below. And as always, thank you for supporting